it's getting bigger and better every year, and hopefully we'll get fine weather and all the locals and tourists will come into town. Fair play to the Youghal for Youghal, they're doing great work behind the scenes in all the festivals.
We have a huge list of events on this year, going from the Sea Creatures Parade on the Friday night from the Green Park into town. We have the official opening, we have music in Barry's Lane, we have a full day of events in Barry's Lane, followed by music again that night, and we have a children's teddy bears picnic on Sunday, so people will be encouraged to bring picnics, and we'll have games and we'll have various activities laid on for children. And then we'll finish up on Sunday night. We'll have a Ceilidh Moor in Brown Street, so we're encouraging everyone to come down, and it'll be a lovely end to what we hope will be a very busy, successful weekend. We work every year to try and top what we did the year before. We learn from what went very well, and we change things that maybe didn't work so well. So the Ceilidh Moor is something new this year, and the street market rate last year, we have different stall holders this year coming, so we're hoping that we'll have a new variety of entertainment and a new variety of things for people to see. And obviously the 60th year this year, we hope a lot of people, even if they couldn't make it last year, they'll make a special attempt to come this year. It's one of the fundraisers we're having. We got the idea, they had it a couple of years ago in Patrick Street in Cork, so we're having a Youghal version of it where people will buy a ball and we will send all the balls down Windmill Lane, and obviously there'll be a prize for first, but it's a great visual activity for people, and there'll be a lot of activity for maybe a minute while all the balls are going down, but we hope everyone will buy a ball because it helps us to fund the overall weekend, so it's just another one of the ways we try and fund these weekends.
This year the event will be bigger and better than ever because it's the 60th anniversary of the Moby Dick since it was filmed in Youghal in '54, and we have lots and lots of things planned this year, really lots of novelty things. There's things for the elderly people, for the younger people, and for the kiddies. We have lots and lots happening over 3 days in Youghal, and this year we're looking at the Tom MacSweeney of RTE fame is going to open the festival for us, and that's a big coup, I think, in fairness. That's you know, that speaks, I suppose, like the way Youghal for All has been received in town. It's not easy to keep festivals going, and you know, we do 3 or 4 of them a year, but the Moby Dick has proven very, very successful, and this year will just be better than it was last year.
We have the Ceilidh Moor, which is going to be brilliant on Brown Street. We mustn't forget the webinar where we link up with the school in New Bedford from Public School, and they do readings from Moby, which is a very exciting thing for the literary students that are studying that.
We done that the first year now, it was a great success.
It is
really a great success. So that's something that we've built on and will continue to build on, we hope. And as you know, Youghal has recently been twinned with New Bedford, so that I suppose furthers the link between New Bedford and Youghal. Meet the Extras, and Ali Casey's going through that for us on the Friday night, and we have a picture gallery over Moby's as we do every year. So like, it's only now I suppose that we're really starting to get a link with people, and people are beginning to understand what we're trying to do within the Youghal for All and within particularly the Moby Dick Festival.
We're going to do a big cut out of Moby, and we're asking people that had family in the film to come down and write something in memory of their loved ones that were actually took part in the film, or they have any memory of it. 30th of May, Friday, up to 1st of June, which is the Sunday. We'll finish off with the Teddy Bears picnic. But we have to say, we want everyone to come out and take part in the Sea Creatures Parade, which is starting at 7:30 outside Green Park, and dress up in as bright clothes as you can.
We've a big live events this year because it's the 60th anniversary of the Moby Dick Festival. So we're starting on the Thursday evening with a twinning event with New Bedford. We're going to commit the Moby Dick novel to audio so that we'll have it for posterity. So the students in New Bedford are going to read half, and the other half will be read by our local students here in Youghal. So then the festival proper, I guess, starts on the Friday night with an ocean parade from the Green Park to Barry's Lane, where we launch the festival officially with Tom MacSweeney from RTE. The ocean parade, we have a whole host of sea creatures and Moby Dicks and all sorts of weird and wonderful animals and pirates and everything in the parade, and we'd invite all the local people to come along and participate as well. Then there will be music here on Barry's Lane as part of that launch with Scruffy, is a local band. They played last year actually for the festival as well. They were superb and the crowd really enjoyed them, so we've invited them back again this year. After that, we'll have a Meet the Extras event in Moby Dick's Bar, where it'll be hosted by Jimmy Flanagan, and the extras who are still around and who were part of the Moby Dick film will relive their memories in conjunction with Ali Casey. On Saturday, the event starts with an outdoor market early in the morning, starting at 10 and will run until 5. But as part of the market, we'll have a whole host of events from a lady called Funky Fidelma. She'll be doing some acrobatics on a pole, 55-metre pole that'll be erected here in Barry's Lane. There'll be kids amusement, kids games. We have an electric shock thing. We have a Belt the Fisherman fundraising event in conjunction with the lifeboat, where you'll have the opportunity to pay €1 to belt the fisherman with water sponges. There'll be the kids events like storytelling and crab fishing and treasure hunt. All of that will go on. Then that evening the lifeboat will do a display behind us here in the harbour, and that'll be followed by some more street music with Drum Brú again here on Barry's Lane. After that we'll show parts of the movie, in particular the parts that were filmed in Youghal on the side of the clock gate, and some clips from slides and our photographs that were taken around the time. Michael O'Connell has prepared that for us. Then on to Sunday. We're taking Sunday morning off, I guess. On Sunday afternoon we're starting the activities with a ball race down Windmill Hill. There'll be prizes for the quickest ball and also for the best action photographs that will be taken on the day. They can be uploaded to Facebook for us to judge them from there. After that we'll go to the Green Park at the moment, depending on how it goes with the current repairs and that, but we hope to go to the Green Park. If not, we'll go to the French Convent for the Teddy Bears picnic. There'll be again lots of children's games, some bouncy castles, some face painting, there'll be sports activities and the music in the park for the afternoon. After that there'll be a music recital on Brown Street. There's some youth bands from Middleton coming down for the evening, and they'll play on Brown Street there, free entertainment on the street. And finally the last event is a Cayley Moor. It's going to be hosted by Closh-Dacorum and Con Moynihan. He'll come with the group from Closh-Dacorum, who usually have the Irish College in Knockadoon. People would be familiar with that. They'll do some displays first in conjunction with the Clashmore set dancers, and then after that there'll be opportunity for the locals to participate in the event. We think long term the health of the town and the growth of the town will be quite linked to New Bedford. We had the chairperson, or I'm not quite sure what his title is actually, from New Bedford anyway. The president of the council, whatever that is, the chairperson of the council. He came last October with the chairperson of the Friendly Sons of St. Patrick, and they are at their end working on a twinning for us to go there shortly. So we hope that they will bring a bigger group next year. They only came themselves this year to set the seeds and sign the charter and make the first initial contact, and hopefully in the next few years we'll get more and more visitors from New Bedford. I guess from an outside town perspective, Moby Dick has made the biggest impact from an outside Ireland perspective. The Halloween festival makes quite a big inroad into like Cork, Waterford and north from Youghal, so we get a lot of visitors from the hinterland who would come for the weekend, whereas Moby Dick is more for people outside of the country that we're trying to bring in, fill bedrooms, bring people in for it. Yeah,
you seem to be developing on ideas that are already here but haven't been kind of developed.
Absolutely,
Really.
There's no ideas really very new, but we're just trying to make our mark on the tourist industry, I guess, in Ireland. Youghal really has nothing else, only tourism now, so we have to make an effort. Most people on the committee are not directly benefiting from the activities, but we just feel like myself, I teach as my day job, but I would hope that long term the town would improve enough that if my children want to stay here, then they have the choice of staying here. Obviously they may decide they want to live in Australia, but I would hope that they'd have that option, that they don't have to go. So things like the festival and that will all bring people long term, and that's what we're looking at.
You can tell your heart and soul and all of you involved are for the development of the town, the people of the
Absolutely. Town. You have to be. Now we have great crack, don't get me wrong, we're not doing it as a drudgery all of the time. The crack among the group is great, and we get on well together, and we meet every single week as a main committee, and then in the between meetings all the subcommittees meet. So Moby Dick Festival would be one subcommittee, we'd meet in between that. We end up going out together regularly because we're stuck in each other's pockets at this stage, so we have a good crack and we do our best for the town.
Oh yay, oh yay, oh yay! Welcome to the 60th anniversary of the making of the Moby Dick film. The Moby Dick Festival 2014 in Youghal. Welcome to it. Please come and enjoy. Oh yay, oh yay, oh yay.